not real people, man. He's like, it is. We walked in, there was no one there. I said, Paul, I'll tell you that, it's not. And he didn't know whether it was real people. He's like, well, where have they gone? I said, it wasn't real people, it was just two people talking, mate.
Wow.
And that's when he started getting freaked out at that point. It was so clear.
Yeah, I remember when I last come here, we came with Adam, and when it was in that corridor, there was noises going on down the corridor.
Yeah, it's not very nice, that corridor. We'll see what it's like. We'll go down there in a minute.
Yeah.
See what your pockets go.
Have you got one of your flashy things?
Just
Well,
torture.
put in the middle.
What? Flashy ball or
Anything.
Flashy bits.
Just put it in the middle here.
John has flashy balls.
Did you bring that talking jacket, whatever it is?
got Alice box, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, crack on, see what you get. Again, you're in a military base, so if you get anything to do with that,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
What we've found when we've asked questions with Alice Box,
We've got Obulus as well.
yeah, I prefer Alice Box to Obulus.
So I used to love Alice, I used to love it, but I prefer spiritual for now.
Yeah, I've got lots of
If I use anything like that,
Yeah.
spiritual is probably better now than Alice, I think.
We've got, what's that other one we use?
Alice,
Echo
yeah.
Box.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to use that, didn't we, to see what...
There's Echo Box that we like using.
we used that
Alice
ages.
Box.
Necrophonic.
Necrophonics. That's
Yeah.
quite good because there's no words in necrophonics. It literally is just sounds. So when words come out, it's quite interesting,
Yeah.
especially when it's relevant to what you're asking.
Yeah.
But like with Alice Box, what we've found is sometimes, when you're asking a question, because it's not like on the phone, is it, where you get a straight reply sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll ask a question and it might be three things might come out, but then it gives you the answer.
Yeah.
I heard that in that corner. But then it'll give you an answer to what you've
It's almost
previously
like
asked.
You're
Yeah,
trying
so
to build
it's
the energy to say
yeah,
it.
yeah. So we've had some really interesting responses from it.
Oh yeah, I
It's but like you said, it's each one's it's. You can't say. It's, do you know what I mean? It's just an interesting experiment.
No, you've got to try it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we always say,
That's
you've
what
got to try it.
investigators are like. I hate these people that say, oh, it's fake, but don't use it. It's like,
Yeah.
well, let people suss that out themselves. You know?
Exactly. Well, this is it,
I
isn't
always
it?
say that.
Mm.
Even though I don't like using much modern equipment now.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't sort of do it. I mean, we do the spiritual one.
If people want to use it, it's like fill your boots, you know. it's
But
just-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
But it is fascinating how they go off.
yeah.
Like these two flashing balls now, because it's a small room, any movement can set them off.
yeah.
You had a ball going here, didn't you, when you was at school?
Yeah. Right, torch. Right.
If there's anybody in this room, could you tell us who you are?
I heard it before he started talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, Simon. Not you.
Female.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Sound like it was out there.
No, it was in the room. It was
Yeah, I'm. Where he says he hears it, I was there in a different place.
I can hear two people talking to each other.
Are you walking in the passage? In the hallway? You can communicate with this box, or we put flashing balls down. Self. I'm not walking down there.
Is that beeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gives a beat.
I said, what
Died.
device was beeping?
Self
Do
died.
you want to put it up
I
that
asked
way?
if they was walking up and down the
So
corridor,
everyone can see it. Sorry, love.
and it come up with
Murphy.
Murphy.
Is your name Murphy?
Reveal.
Reveal.
Can you tell us where we are? Can you use that device on the floor to tell us where we are, please?
Could you give us anything relevant to this place? Military. Could you say something military? Like the army, navy, marines, science? Any words relative to this building, please?
I can hear them people talking.
Yeah, but I think there's out on the road out there.
Yeah.
We said that there's contamination here, but that's out on the road.
If there's a little girl that's followed us around, could you tell us your name through this device?
What about?
Little boy then. You little boy.
Well, it come up with a name, didn't it?
Did we hear you earlier? Are you still here? Can you shout out?
Robert, how do you connect to this building?
Just before you spoke, Lindsay, I had a male voice.
Edge.
You heard a male voice.
Yeah. Whispering something.
So that could be the male, not necessarily the child donor, but
Is there a male here with us? If there is, could you let us know by voice? Or could you give us a name? Can you move something, or can we hear your footsteps?
You can light the balls on the floor that we've put down.
If you're an intelligent spirit and you can hear my voice, could you respond, please?
My name's Lindsay, what's yours?
Can you hear
Do
clicking?
you hear that there?
It's definitely a male here.
I had a male, I heard,
There's something, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's somebody's stomach.
Where can you hear the clicking, Simon? By the window?
Over that.
There was clicking over here, not
Yeah.
right over.
Mm.
That's where I heard it.
But I don't know if it was there.
I've just got a funny feeling somebody's watching this from the hallway.
If there's anybody in the hallway, could you knock on this door?
the male energy that we've just heard after I said my name's Lindsay. Can we hear you again, please?
What's that? Bird. I was going to ask, is there somebody following us?
Sound.
Is there somebody following us around in these buildings? Making sure we don't get into any mischief? I suppose some of the things that you did in these buildings were top secret for our Navy. What's that? Up there?
Appear.
can you appear? Can we see you? Can you see us? If you can see us, can you tell us how many of us are in this room, please?
With us being here, and we breaking the Official Secret Act, because like this station would have been like highly secured and probably needed clearance. Not anybody could come in here. It's like showers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not raining,
Oh, it was from showers upstairs.
Yeah, there is actually, yeah.
is it?
But I don't think it's relevant, to be fair. I'm not going to make it fit just because it's...
Showers down in the other
What,
building.
was this a top
Yeah.
secret facility for finding out divers? You experimented on goats. So like I say, it would have been like all hush and top secret. Give us some words relevant onto that box. Like I said, we're breaking the Official Secrets Act by being here. We're trespassing by being here.
Was this room one of the dormitories or was it an office?
Is somebody watching us? I'm just feeling something
No, I
there,
can't-
that
I
door.
I'm not picking up anything to do with your door. Want to sit in a chair a minute?
No, I'm alright, but
Yeah.
Want to lean on this one, son?
no, I've
You can put your bum on it.
There is someone
So
out
it
there.
takes the weight off the
I
feet.
thought I heard that voice out there.
Yeah.
That's where I heard voice from.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
But I don't feel like I'm being watched, if that's what I mean.
Are you agitated that we're here?
Simple. Well, my name is
If
Simon.
it said Simple Simon, then I'd have laughed.
And so we've got the evidence we need. So.
Paper.
Simple paper.
Simple paint paper.
We need words relevant to this building. I know paper will be
Yes.
relevant because you'd have to make out reports.
Did you hear that? Like there's 11 people. Or... Just before you spoke, there was a voice.
Are you upset with the state that this building's been left in? Do you visit the other base across the road?
I heard a voice then.
Is it male or female?
Male, I think.
Male.
Yeah.
But I think
But I think
I think it's
would-
outside, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's
Hard
outside.
to tell.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Me leaning on something. Oh shit.
If you want us to get out of here, could you bang on something, please, and we'll leave you in peace? Move something or give us a word that's relevant to getting out? Give us a...
You hear the bang?
Bang.
on the wall.
Like shuffling, you know, like somebody's feet.
What's that say? Vinegar.
Vinegar. You got your shoes on still,
But there
though.
was a bang, wasn't
Oh,
there?
I need my glasses. But
Just-
Just bang.
Did it sound like this?
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the bang.
That's where I heard it come from.
There's one more ring next door from the end.
Right, so that's our response to getting out. So I'm going to ask that question again, because we're not sure if it was the building, but if you want us to get out, could you bang again, please? Really loudly, do what you just did. Or shout loudly, get out. Thing is, if that was the building,
Mm.
you'd be hearing that constantly. That was just a one-off.
That were a one-off knock. Yeah.
Mm. Not sure if it was that wall or this wall.
It definitely sounded like it was on the wall though.
Yeah.
can you use all our images?
I mean, were it, a car going past is a pothole and it's like gone over a pothole on the road. It's
No,
like,
it's
well,
definitely,
Nah.
definitely
It
wasn't.
wasn't.
It was
We-
definitely like,
I felt the vibration when I was looking
Too
back on the
thud,
wall.
too deeper a thud.
Is there anything you can do to let us know you're here? What you just did was incredible. Use that energy again to bang on the wall. Let that frustration out. We keep hearing a male here, so if we're talking to a male, could you maybe bang to confirm that we are communicating with a male? Let's hear it again.
No,
I
I
thought
just
it
been,
was-
I just asked Lindsay if we could have a phone.
but I thought it sounded like a car door shutting.
Yeah.
Oh, is it recording?
Yeah, it's okay.
Can I stop it then?
Yeah.
Are you calling it, or are you just leaving it with what it says?
Just leave it.
What does that say?
Is there an officer in here? A naval officer? Was this one of the rooms you work out of?
We.
Bonjour.
Oui.
Mm.
It should say this only once.
Could you bang on the walls if you was a naval officer?
Peter.
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 Stab. Oh, a bit grim.
It's nice.
Were you stabbed, Peter?
Scratch.
Scratch.
Actually, you asked about scratch earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there anyone here called Peter? Can you confirm that by voice? Or bang, if there is anyone here called Peter?
Or could you scratch one of us?
Scratch you. It's not me.
I know,
Yeah,
I've seen
I was going to say, he asked for a
I've
scratching.
seen many videos where I believe they're fake.
Intention.
Oh, that's their
Is that your
intention.
intention?
I've seen a lot of videos out there where people said they've been scratched. I've never believed it. I've never been scratched in a building. I believed I've been touched, but never scratched. So could you scratch me?
True.
Could you come near me?
Can you throw something?
6. I asked just now how many people were in the room.
You did, and it's good you answer now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I
'Cause
did,
there's
I said-
6 of
I
us.
said, if you
Yeah.
can see us, can you tell us how many are in the room?
But then, yeah, there's 6 of us as well.
Yeah.
And there's 6.
See, that's what I like when
Yeah.
when you ask a question and you have to like live it a little bit, and then it gives you
Not
the
like
answer.
You think it was it?
No, it
That
sounded
one,
like that more.
Yeah.
I think it was like that one.
Can you copy this, please? Can you bang back? If you really want us to get out of here, if you bang one more time, we'll leave you in peace. And we'll keep our word, and we'll go off to another part of the building.
I don't believe you want us to leave.
Can you move something in this room?
I believe you want to
So-
play with us.
Well, no, it's funny you said about going off to another part. It's down there where they used to wash
Wash
them.
the goats.
Yeah.
There's actually blood in there, wasn't there, before?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure if it's blood goat or if it's blood goat. Goat's blood or...
What did you do with the goats? Yeah.
What's that one there?
You abused them, that's what you did.
Could you tell us what you did with the
Did
goats?
you want that one?
I don't know. I've never used it. Have to ask them.
Pass, yeah.
Pass.
Chicken. Upon.
What was that?
Wisdom.
No.
Do you want to go to that horrible part?
We can do.
Yeah, because that's where it's...
Let's see
It
what's
said
in
on
there.
Lynn